Hello and welcome to the 6th annual Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show. I'm Kev, and with me this year we have Sheepdog, Anna and Pab. Say hello, boys and girls.
Hello. Hello.
You two said hello at the
Why
same
did you
time.
look at me and said Steve?
I always look to my left when I say Sheepdog. It's not my fault he's not here.
Well, I'm not Sheepdog though.
No, but he's there.
You should sit at his right
That was
hand.
my
The left
iPad.
hand is me.
Yeah, I always look to the left. Even when we used to do We're From the Internet in the garage and he would sit on my right, I would look to the left when I said his name. In fact, he said his own name then, while I was gazing to the left. That's why he had to say his own name, because I looked to my left, there was no one there, and he wouldn't have got introduced if he didn't say, and I'm Steve. That's the only reason that happened.
So why did you call yourself Kev?
That's my name.
But when I call you Kev, you don't like it.
Well, no, because I'm chicken, obviously. We've been over this. I don't like change. This is the 6th annual Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show. The history of this show goes back longer than Mature Gamer
I
itself.
believe this is my 4th year.
I was consulting the MGP history
Okay.
books and looking at some of the wonderful things that have happened during previous Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year shows. During the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show of 2010, Nogfest was born.
I wasn't here.
No, but me and Sheepdog had eggnog for the first time, and then Sheepdog fell over getting into a taxi.
Oh, that was a glorious year. I drank, 6 pints of it?
Yeah. I've put photos on Twitter and Facebook this week of the enormous vat of the stuff that he drank. And it broke him a little bit. I think it was it in the 2nd or 3rd annual Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show, Anna got so drunk that she ended up vomiting into a bucket off the end of our bed. So bad that we still have to leave a pile of clothes on that section of the carpet because it's stained with her sambuca-laced puke.
Oh,
That
lovely.
was, I can't deal with peanut six. The only thing I can't do.
That one's probably still available on Spreaker.
But I think it was yesterday or the day before. It was 3 years since you vomited up your dinner.
My Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Does that mean you're allowed back at Jimmy Spice's now?
I've been back there a few times since.
Yeah.
They don't notice me.
Doing your community service.
Yeah. I'm not going back there now. My waistline can't handle it.
Well, that's the best time to go to an all-you-can-eat, surely, when you can fit more in. You're not thinking of this logically. You'll get your money's worth now.
I'll be in agony.
Agony schmagony. But yeah, 6 years of Google Zeitgeist. It's been going so long that it's not actually called Google Zeitgeist anymore.
What's it
Get
called
away.
now?
It's called Google Trends now. Anna's trying to look over my shoulder. It's Google Trends. They have a video telling you about A Year in Search 2015. We're not going to watch the video. And then I had to hunt to find the actual Zeitgeist lists. But worry not, they're there. Over the course of this show, we're going to be looking at the Zeitgeist stuff in such wonderful categories as... Where are the categories? Where have they gone? I've lost the categories. Talk amongst yourselves. I've lost the categories. There they are. I found the categories. So some of the things that we're going to be looking at, this is to get your thinking caps on. That's days of the week. Ignore me. Talk amongst yourselves. I've broken the damn thing. Why weren't you here last week, Sheepdog? Who the hell are you?
I planned to research this in my time way, but I didn't. Every year I plan on researching this to beat the system, but I failed.
You told me I wasn't allowed.
Yes, no one's allowed.
But he is.
No, he's too much of an idiot to anyway.
No, I always forget to.
Right, I'm ready to brief you to let you know what the categories are.
Oh.
Female celebrities,
Okay.
films, hits, holiday destinations, how-to, male celebrities, music acts, news moments, people of sport, politicians, Premier League football, sports events, top 10 TV shows, TV stars, what is, when is, where is, who is, and, to round things off, video games.
What?
Video games.
What now?
Well, the video games category was only available on the US version. The UK one doesn't have a video games category, so because it's US only, I've decided to call it video games as a tribute to the fact that it's actually an American list. Is that all right? Cool. Are we ready to get into some Google Zeitgeisting? I'm excited.
Ready.
Right.
Looking forward to this.
To remind you all of the rules from previous years, those of you who haven't been around for the previous Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show, I name a category. I have the top 10 searches in that category. I give you like a few guesses, and then I start telling you the right answers because you get the guesses wrong. And we try and work out who some of these damn people are, which is what we're going to have on the first list, which is female celebrities. So, what order do we want to do this in?
I don't know what you want me to do.
You basically have to guess who are the most searched female celebrities of 2015. And I'll tell you if they're in the top 10 list or not.
Beyonce.
Right, okay, so you're going first then, are you? Is not in the top 10. Sheepdog.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Is not in the top 10. Pork and Beans.
Miley Cyrus.
Is not in the top 10.
Wow.
You lot are rubbish at this.
Hillary
Do you know
Clinton.
any female celebrities?
Hillary Clinton.
One of these is questionable, by the way. I'm not,
Oh, Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner is number 5 on the female celebrities list.
Kim Kardashian.
Is not on the list.
Jenner.
What is a Jenner? No.
Kylie Jenner.
No, stop saying the word Jenner.
Princess Kate.
Not on the list. Does Pab get another guess? Or have you
Kate
two?
Upton.
Who?
Kate Upton.
Who the hell was Kate Upton?
You're not on the list?
No.
Oh, well, it don't matter then.
Taylor Swift.
No.
Katy Perry.
Adele.
No. Adele is number 4 on the list.
There you go.
Well, you can have one more guess each because this is getting ridiculous and I don't know who most of these people are.
Trying to think.
Princess Leia.
No.
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher.
No.
No, I don't know.
Sheepdog, one more guess. He's tactical. He's really
No.
thinking.
Did you ignore me when I said Hillary Clinton? Or was
Yeah,
that
I
no?
did, but she's not on the list anyway. Are you giving up? Is that a give up?
Yeah, go on.
But number 1 on the list was Cilla Black.
She's dead
Yeah.
now, isn't she?
Yeah.
The next one, I don't know who this is. Who is Lady Colin Campbell?
No idea.
Lady Colin Campbell was the
She
second
invented
most
the suit.
searched. Yeah. Now, you could argue this is the second questionable one because I'm pretty sure Colin's a fella's name. But she's qualified it by putting the word lady in front of it, which means it's okay. I'm going to be called Lady Kevin from now on and get myself on the female celebrities list. Anne Kirkbride?
And Kirkbride.
No. Ruby Rose?
Oh, yeah. She's out of Orange is the New Black.
Is she, begolly? She
Yeah.
was number 6. Katie Hopkins was number 7. You should have got that one. Sheepdog's favourite celebrity. Madonna was number 8.
What's she done for anyone?
She
no
fell
idea.
She fell at the Brits since she got pulled down.
Oh,
Was that this
she?
year?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
No,
Bob-
she stays down.
Bobby Christina Brown was number 9. I didn't mean to laugh over the name of the dead
That's
person.
so
I was laughing at
mean.
Sheepdog. And Rita Ora was number 10.
Oh, right.
Probably because of that horrible advert that she does.
I was thinking,
X-Factor.
wasn't she dead? No, I remember. I was thinking of Cilla Black again.
People often get the two of them confused. Right, let's get into another category. This one you might be a bit better at. Don't look over my... You're cheap.
I'm not looking at you.
Right, this is films. So the top films of 2015.
Star Wars.
Oh, bloody hell, woman! Take your turn.
Mockingjay 2.
And believe it or not, Star Wars was not in the top 10.
What the frick?
Mockingjay Part 2.
Was not in the top 10. This list is awful every year.
Jurassic World.
Was number 1 in the list. Bing, bing, bing. Pab gets
There
a
you go.
gold star.
What do I win?
You win kudos.
Thank
Age
you.
of Ultron.
Was number 6 on the list. Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Anna's thinking.
Spectre.
It's number 4 on the list. Pab is ruling the films category.
The Good Dinosaur.
What the hell is The Good Dinosaur?
It's a Pixar film. I saw it
Cinderella.
this week.
Did you? I think he made that up.
Oh, what was that?
Cinderella was like 50 years ago.
No, there was a new
One? It was a
reboot.
new one.
Was that neither of them on the list?
Um,
Any
What
more
was
for
that-
any more?
What was that Pixar one? that-
I know for a fact Sheepdog's
Inside
seen
Out.
one of. Yeah, there you go. Number 9,
Yay.
Inside Out.
There you go.
Anna, you've seen one of these, I think.
Which one?
Number 10 on the list.
Which is?
Frozen Fever.
No.
That's not out yet for Christmas Day.
One of these you really
Frozen
wanted to
Fever.
see as well.
I'd like to see a lot of films.
Number 2 on the list was 50 Shades of Grey.
Watched it.
Oh.
Half of it.
Number 3 on the list was Fast and Furious 7. Spectre was number 4. American Sniper was number 5. Never heard of it. What's
Oh,
the
that's
movie?
It's
on
American
Sky,
Pie
man.
sequel.
It's American what? Sheepdog?
American Pie sequel.
It really
Ah,
is.
okay. Avengers Age of Ultron was 6. Straight Outta Compton was number 7.
Yep.
And I think that's the correct way to pronounce it as well. Legend was number 8.
Legend.
That's what it says on the sheet.
Legend.
Look, I don't write the script, I just read it out. Inside Out was number 9, and Pitch Perfect 2 was number 10 on the list. Right. Hits. Now, I'm assuming hits is something to do with popular music. Now, we're going to do something a little bit different on this one because we're all old. So I'm going to read you the names of the songs, and you're going to tell me who sings them.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So, number 1 on the list was Hello.
Adele.
We need to keep score. I assume someone's keeping score. People who are listening, keep score and send us in who won. You might have to rewind 10 minutes, but, I'd be interested afterwards to let us know who. Just tweet in to MG UK Podcast, let us know who won, and they can have a fizzy pop next time I see them. Uptown Funk.
Bruno Mars.
Damn, I knew his name, but I kept thinking...
You knew his name, but the other two said it.
Yeah.
You knew it that good. You fought it into their mouths.
No, I just kept thinking Planet.
What?
He was trying to plan his answer. That's what he said.
No, Mars.
Oh, for God's sake. Compose yourself. What's wrong with you?
You said planet. Is that okay?
We all heard. We were all here.
I thought you meant the PLA.
I did. It was wordplay. Rather skillful wordplay. Bloody comedy, eh?
Loves a bit of wordplay.
Number 3 on the list is Take Me to the Church. Sorry, Take Me to Church. Brilliant. It doesn't actually tell me either, so I don't know who's right or wrong. So no one knows that one. Fantastic. No. Number 4, See You Again. You lot are so old.
Sam Smith.
I don't know. It could be. You can, you both get a point. I don't know. Number 5, All About That Bass.
Meghan Trainor.
Oh, Sheepdog beat you to it. That was your song of the year.
That was last year, wasn't it?
You were last year. Number 6, Blank Space.
Taylor Swift.
I'm glad he had an answer because I thought that might just be missing on the thing. Number 7, Hotline Bling.
Uptown Funk.
No, that's another song
Mars. Again, isn't it?
Planet. No,
no, it doesn't work this time.
8 is Cheerleader.
Katy Perry.
Probably.
No,
Point to Sheepdog. Yeah, whatever. It was a duet. Number 9, Black Magic.
Oh, Little Mix.
Okay. And number 10, Love Me Like You Do.
No idea.
How old do you lot feel now? That was the top 10 most searched pop music songs of the year. And between the 3 of you, you knew about 5 of them.
That's hard.
I'm quite ashamed that I knew that many.
You're so old.
Taylor Swift one's on my Walk to the Bus play track, to be fair. But it's not sung by her, it's sung by somebody else, which is odd. Because she's not on Spotify.
Music trivia with Sheepdog. There you go. Right, the next one is holiday destinations. So these are the 10 most searched holiday destinations of 2015.
Greece.
For God's sake, I'm going to gag you, woman. Greece was number 9 on the list, but I think we should dock a point for cheating, for getting in before I finished doing my... I'm building it up here.
Mexico.
Okay. She's not docked a point because she's looking at me really angrily. Mexico is not on the list.
Spain.
Number 4 on the list.
France.
England is not on the list. France is not on the list.
Italy.
Iraq.
Italy was number 7 on the list. Iraq, strangely, not one of the top 10 holiday destinations. Stop.
Well, people might want to go there now.
No, they don't.
Because the war's over, isn't it?
Canada is not on the list.
China.
Is
Taiwan.
not on the list. Stop. No.
Australia.
Scotland.
Australia is number 3 on the list.
Ireland.
Is not on the list.
Wales.
We'll stop now. So, number 1 was New York. Number 2 was the US of A, which I think New York's in America.
Yeah, I think so.
But apparently they're different places. Number 3 was Australia, 4 Spain. Number 5, Cornwall.
But not UK.
Not UK, just Cornwall. It's officially more popular than number 6 on the list, which was Dubai. So people planning their fancy holidays, Newquay is where it's at, apparently. Number 7 was Italy, 8 Amsterdam, 9 Greece, and 10 Tenerife.
Where?
Well, we have, in the spirit of sheepdog, saying Spanish stuff wrong. Tenerife.
Is that what they say over there?
I don't bloody know.
Well, they actually call it Barcelona.
Ask retard. Right, I won't. This is one of my favourite categories. I like this one. This is the how-to category. So, Anna, don't speak.
The what?
Don't speak. It's the how-to category. So these are the top 10 how-tos that were Googled over the course of the year.
Boil an egg.
How to boil an egg is not on the list.
How to contour.
How to what?
Contour.
It's obviously not on the list because that's not a thing, I don't
Yes,
think.
it is.
Okay.
How to make a loom band.
No, because this list was from this year.
Okay.
How to...
Quiet and a baby.
No.
How to...
I'm looking through this list. I'm trying to work out how many of these sheepdog has Googled this year. And I reckon at least 4 of them.
How to
Sheepdog himself
sleep.
was Googled. No?
How to glitter beard.
No.
What?
How to
Twerk.
How to twerk. Yeah, that's not on the list. You get one more guess each. You're rubbish at how-tos. If you were to Google something now, what would you want to know?
How to get rid of tonsillitis.
Is not on the list.
How to cover up my bald patch.
It's not on the list. I think I get a point for this category if no one can get
But
any
you
of them.
can see them.
Yeah.
That's not
It's glorious.
I haven't got a clue.
Right, so the top 10 how-tos of the year. How to lose belly fat was number 1.
Yeah.
What?
So that's one sheepdogs voted for. Done. Ding! How to get rid of brain freeze was number 2. People don't use the internet for what it was intended for.
Been searching for the opposite, if anything.
Number what? How to get brain freeze?
Yeah, how to freeze a brain.
Do you know what brain freeze is?
Number 3. How to lose weight quickly.
I'm the master of that.
Probably done that.
Number 4.
Chop off your leg.
And this, I just hate people. Number 4. How to use the new Snapchat update.
Yeah.
Number 5. How to register to vote. Number 6. How to make a pinhole camera.
Okay.
Was that because of the eclipse?
Probably.
No, there's just a lot of perverts on the internet.
Okay. Number 7. How to... And it's not even a proper sentence, which makes it even more glorious. Number 7. How to work out percentage.
Why do you have an alarm?
I don't know. Why is my watch giving me a 10 o'clock alarm? What's supposed to happen? Why is it not stopping either? Stop vibrating, you
We
moron
can't
of a
hear
watch.
it, so you're all
No, I
right.
can't
No, but
hear
it's
it
vibrating
either.
my face off.
But,
But yeah, surely it's how to work out a percentage. I'm not on board.
how do you do
with-
that, Kev, Mr. Teacher? Save people.
I do it correctly.
Yes, so do I.
Number 8, how to view the eclipse.
With your eyes.
Number 9, how to get Windows 10. Now that is one I've Googled. I Googled that this year. I've Googled that this week. Number 10.
Yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh, shut up. Number 10, how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
That's slang for murder.
No.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Right, I know how much you love a celebrities round. So we've got the male celebrities. So the top 10 most... Remember, this is the UK list. The top 10 male celebrities of 2015 in the UK. Most
Peter
Googled
Andre.
thing. What?
He
No.
was in Strictly, wasn't he?
Tell them
I
Iceland
don't
dads.
know. I don't know who some of
Fury
these...
guy.
Who?
Fury man.
Fury
Tyson
Man is not
Fury.
on the list. Neither is Tyson Fury.
There you go.
Justin Bieber.
Is not on the list.
Donald Trump.
No. I don't know. One of these, I don't understand why he's on the list. Some of these, I don't know who they are.
Kevin Chapman.
Is unbelievably not on the list.
No?
No, I guess I was number 11, probably.
Yeah.
Who would have been Googled this year? I'm resisting all the
Luther
urges
Man.
within me to say bad people.
I diss.
No, Idris Elba not on the list. Just to give you an idea of where this list is
Cumberbatch.
pitched,
Yeah.
number 8 on the list is Daniel Bedingfield, which
Who?
What?
I don't understand why he was the 8th most Googled male celebrity of 2015.
Have you got the right year?
I have. I've got the 2015 male celebrities list. The top,
Harry Potter
the
man.
top 4 or 5, the top 4 make sense to me. Daniel Bedingfield. What on earth? I googled this to
Daniel
find out.
Craig.
The reason Daniel Bedingfield is number 8 is because there was apparently a rumour that he was dead.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
why he got Googled a lot. But he's not dead. I checked.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig is number 9 on the list.
Cool.
Point for
Cumberbatch.
Sheepdog. Cumberbatch is not on the list.
Harrison Ford.
What about his sidekick?
He's not on the
What's
list.
his name?
He's not on the list.
David Cameron.
Is not on the list, but I don't think it. Like, there's a politicians list later. So
David
that's why.
Beckham.
He is not on the list, but again, there's a sportsman's list in a minute. So these are just literally people who are celebrities. So it's basically actors, singers, and people who are famous because they're famous. And a few people who I'm pretty sure aren't
Joey
famous.
Essex.
Pierce Morgan.
No.
They're all
Alan
UK
Sugar.
based.
What did you say, Pab?
They're all UK based, or is it just? from
They
UK
Googled in the UK, so
Right. So it could be
they're not
American.
all. No, yeah, some are American.
Joseph Feller who won The Apprentice.
Nope. Number 1 was Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sacked,
fair
didn't he?
enough.
Number 2, Lamar Odom.
Not sure who that is.
I have no idea who that is.
Have a look.
Number 3 was Perez Hilton.
Okay.
I thought that was a woman.
I thought that's Paris Hilton's dad, isn't
No, he's a
I think it
blogger,
is.
I think.
it? Number 4, Charlie
Blagger.
Sheen. Number 5, Spencer Matthews. Who the hell is Spencer Matthews?
It goes out with that
You
woman.
can stop there. It goes out with. Who cares?
From Coronation Street.
Brilliant.
think
And that's
he
what
was,
he's famous for.
Made in
Essex
Chelsea.
or Chelsea, yeah.
Made in Chelsea program.
Number 6 is Lil Chris.
Really? Why?
Chris.
It's number 7, Big Chris.
It's Big Chris.
Number 7 is Ronnie Pickering.
Okay, yeah.
Who's
You don't wanna
Ronnie
mess with him.
Pickering?
You don't
There
want to
was
mess with
like
Ronnie Pickering.
Yeah, there was like a internet thing about him.
Was there?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll edit that out. Stuart,
Yeah.
edit him out. Number 10 was Duncan Bannatyne.
Why?
Because
He was in.
He had a fallout with a 12-year-old, apparently.
Wasn't he on the celebrity thing?
Get me out of it, yeah. As well.
So that's probably why. I'm going to skip music acts because you got a rubbish at them. Number 1 was Adele, if you were interested.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, sheepdog. Right, news moments. Let me just look at this list to see
I
if
can't
there's.
see that, It's too dark.
That's the idea.
Yeah, but you're like...
I'm not going to do news moments just because there's none of them that are funny.
Oh, they're the ones we can make the most comedy out of, though.
All right, sheepdog, you've got 30 seconds to give me comedy out of Paris and the tube strike. Combine the two of them and make it funny.
Yes.
Oh, God.
No? Okay, we'll move on. Right, I don't understand. Top trending people, that's the same as celebrities. We'll miss that one. People of sport. Here we go.
Okay.
Tyson Fury.
Is not on the list.
David Beckham.
Is not on the list.
Andy Murray.
Is not on the list.
Some
Tony McCoy.
person from...
That
That man that died.
Oh.
It was a captain of rugby or something.
I'm going to need a name
I
from
don't
you.
know his name.
Jonah Lomu, I think
There
we're
you
getting.
go.
That was number 2 on the list. He
Yeah.
wasn't the captain of rugby, but he might as well have been because he was awesome. You lot will never in a million years get number 1. Ever.
What sport is he in then?
UFC.
McGregor?
Nope.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey was number 1 on the list.
There you go.
Cool. Is Harry Kane on the
You're
list?
looking at me.
No.
I can't know
Harry
what that
Kane
means.
on the list.
Rio Ferdinand is number 3 on the list.
Really?
Don't
His
understand
wife
why.
died or something like that this year.
Did she? I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Jurgen Klopp, number 4 on the
That's
list.
a great
Oh, she
name.
got
Can you call him Clippity Clop?
Yeah. It does actually say Jurgen Klippity Klopp is number 4 on the list.
It's one of those people that I don't know anything about the man. I don't know.
He's got a good beard.
But
He
just the
looks
way-
like the most German person in history, doesn't he? When you look at him,
Yeah.
he looks properly German.
But people irrationally love him, and it's hilarious at the moment.
I love him because he's got a great beard and he looks really, really German.
I like him because
He looks more German than you do.
9.
Number 5 was Adam Johnson. Number 6, Dustin Brown. Who's Dustin Brown?
Hello?
Dustin
Good.
Brown.
Number 7 was Pedro.
What, from the Gamers Confessional?
I think so. That's not his name.
No, I know it's Petch.
Number 8, Jules Bianchi.
Yep.
Num-
F1 driver.
Okay. Number 9, Heather Watson.
That's not...
Tennis.
Oh, okay.
And number 10 is Anthony Mathial.
See, that seems like a nonsense one as well. He was just an expensive youth player, wasn't he?
That's why everyone was Googling him.
Googled Sheepdog, because no one knew who he was.
Good
Learn how
point.
to play the game. We're going to get sport out the way now, Alan. This is the last sports category. So these are the top 10. Don't take your headphones off! The top 10 most Googled football teams. They're all UK teams. They're all English teams.
Chelsea.
So, hold on. We've got to add rules on this because we can all name the Premier League really quickly. I want them in order. So
I think Chelsea will be high.
Chelsea are third. So who's going to be above Chelsea on the list?
Manchester City.
Is this UK
Manchester
club?
City are not on the list. It's just English clubs.
Right.
They are
Manchester
English.
United must be the highest then.
Manchester United were below Chelsea in seventh place.
Arsenal?
Newcastle.
Leicester.
Arsenal were above Chelsea in second. So who was above Arsenal? Who was the most Googled
Leicester.
Premier League football club?
Norwich.
Leicester are not on the list. Norwich are not on the list.
What did it begin with?
Liverpool.
Spurs?
Liverpool were the most Googled
There
team
you go.
of 2015. Bizarrely, rounding out the top 10, we've got Southampton in fourth. Hull were fifth, who, bearing in mind this is the Premier League football list, they're not in the Premier League, are they? But they were fifth. Bournemouth sixth, Man United seventh, Sunderland eighth, West Ham ninth, Everton 10th. And I believe that is how the Premier League will finish this season.
With Hull in there, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hull replacing Spurs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite right too. You know, I said sports was nearly over. This
It
one
is
For
now.
the love of God.
No, this is the top 10. You can get involved in this one. This is the top 10 sports events of 2015.
Rugby World Cup.
Was number 1 on the list. Sheepdog gets 2 points. Bing, bing.
Wimbledon.
Was number 2. Was number 3 on the list. Bing.
Why did he get 2
Because
bins?
he got number 1. If you'd have
World
got number,
Athletics or whatever it was.
no, that's not a thing.
Davis Cup.
Never heard of it, and it's not on the list.
No.
Grand Prix.
No, people don't care about driving stuff.
Football.
World Cup.
Just football.
Just football, yeah. It's
We
got
said
to
the
be.
Ryder Cup, didn't we already?
No, and it's not
Euro.
on the list anyway. Yeah, see, we've got football and we've got Euro. You lot are brilliant.
Euro Cup thing.
Euro Cup thing is not on the list.
What is it called?
The Champions League final was number 7 on the list.
Oh, like the FA Cup then?
Was not on the list.
League Cup?
No.
Johnston Paint Trophy?
Bloody hell, sheepdog.
The
I can-
US Open.
No.
No?
I'm surprised you know what that is. What sport is that?
Golf.
Okay.
Well done, Anna. Is the Premier League on there?
No, it's not.
Something
Number 2,
cricket based.
something cricket-based
Ashes.
is on the
The
list.
Super Bowl?
The Ashes was number 9. There's another cricket-based thing on there as well that was higher on the
2020.
list.
2020.
No. It was the Cricket
World
World Cup this year, you numbskulls. That was
I
number
didn't know.
5.
I just said that.
I'll let you off. The Grand National was number 2.
All right.
Number 4, which you've missed, was Mayweather versus Pacquiao.
What
Is
that?
the Super Bowl there?
No, Super Bowl
It's not English.
isn't acknowledged in this country. Neither is Mayweather against Pacquiao.
Who is it?
Boxing. The French Open was number 8, but I'm afraid you said US Open and got the sport wrong. And the Six Nations
Hold
was
on,
number
so
10 on the list.
What's the US
Well,
Open?
there is a US Open in tennis as well. I
That's
believe.
what I meant.
You said golf. Good Lord, woman. You break my mind. Right, I'm going to save this list until the end because this is the top 10 searches overall of the year. So remind me, I've got to come back to that one. So this is one for you, Anna. The top 10 TV shows of 2015.
Orange is
She's
the New
just
Black.
she's sat up straight.
Bake
Hold on.
Off.
Orange is the New Black is not on the list.
Bake Off.
Hold on, Bake Off is not on the list.
What?
I'm sorry, it's not Googled.
Doctor Who.
It's not on the list. I think
Strictly
it's just
Come
adult
Dancing.
shows.
Call the Midwife.
Strictly Come Dancing is number 3 on the list. I just got punched for
What do
calling
you
Doctor Who
mean?
a kids show.
Oh.
Good.
One of these I've never heard of. 2 of these I've never heard of. So Strictly
Jessica
was-
Jones.
No,
X Factor.
no,
No.
The Voice.
no.
The Pottery.
The
Throwdown.
Pottery. No,
Apprentice.
no. Are you just listing the stuff you watch now?
Yeah.
What is the one TV show of the year that people have to Google for a specific reason?
Begin with.
E.
E.
Something of a competition that people like to take part in at home.
Eurovision.
Eurovision was the number 1 TV show
Wow.
of the
That's
year.
surprising, isn't it?
I
Didn't even realise it had been on this year.
believe it's
Well, every
every
year.
year, Sheepdog.
No, but I can't remember what.
Yeah, sorry, just to clarify, it was Eurovision 2015.
Humans.
believe you.
is not on the list, and that's a surprise because we googled that, and that's probably the only one we've googled this year. Clearly, our votes haven't been counted. I'm
Well,
listening
there's
to
that new
Google.
one,
Daredevil?
that blue one.
No, Daredevil is not on the list.
Orphan Black.
No,
Jessica Jones.
he's already said that.
No, it didn't.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I
No, it
did.
didn't.
I did.
Broadchurch was number 2.
Fish?
Yeah, don't know why.
Start of the year, I think.
Luther.
He's not on the list. Poldark was number 4.
Gogglebox.
He's not on the list.
What the frick?
Game of Thrones was number 5.
Mm.
Oscars
Dead.
was number
Walking
6. Walking Dead is not on the list. You're gonna have to
Fear the
explain.
Walking Dead.
He's not on the list. You're gonna have to explain what this one is.
Oh.
Big Boss 8 was number 7 on the list,
No.
Big
and that's
Boss
big
8.
with 2 G's.
Never heard of it.
So I'm assuming it's Big G Boss. So what's a G Boss? Who knows? But Big Boss 8. Number 8 on the list was Better Call Saul.
Hey.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that was
that'll be
this year.
back soon, won't it?
It will. Number 9 was Celebrity Big Brother. And number 10 was Love Island. What's Love
Yeah.
Oh,
Island?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's just
don't
an
know.
island in the shape of a heart. It's actually a peninsula, and it's very bad. You don't want to go there.
Okay. So
What, you
should-
don't want to go to the place or watch the show?
Both.
Okay.
It's a brutal place.
Right, now we get into the weirder ones. I like a weird one. So this is the what is category.
Okay.
So this is the top 10 what is Google searches of the year.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
What is love was number 1 last year, I think, but it's not on this year's list.
What
What is
on
Gamergate?
fleek?
Neither of those are on the list.
What is a bay?
No. You're never going to get them in a
What
million years.
is...
So while you're guessing, I'm going to slowly run through the list.
Okay.
So number 1, actually no, we'll start from number 10. What is wasabi?
It's a very hot sauce. thing.
Number 9, what is Je suis Charlie?
Oh,
number-
Oh, yeah.
that was about the dog in...
No.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, was it not?
You need to Google it
What
now.
is it
That
then?
might be about to move up to number 8. That was
was
the,
it?
that was
She
the
managed
fella
to
who
make
was
an
killed.
atrocity slightly human.
What was
The
killed?
brother who was killed in France.
No, the newspaper.
Yeah,
Charlie Hebdo.
yeah.
Oh, that... Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense now. Okay. My bad, sorry.
Number 8, and again, this says a lot about the people doing the Googling because there's no capital W on the what. There is for all the others. But number 8 is what is austerity.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah.
End austerity. What the hell's that?
Yeah. Number 7, what is the Charlie Charlie Challenge? Is this what you were talking about? I don't know. What is the Charlie Charlie Challenge?
I have no idea. Oh, you have to say it, I think, in the mirror.
What?
I'm not sure.
We need to
While
Google
doing
what.
Charlie.
I'm Googling.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
going to move.
Google it.
We're affecting the chart here, people.
I want to know what it is. Tell me.
Number 6, what is Ebola?
Well, it's handy to know.
Yeah.
Number 5, what is a solar eclipse?
Oh, that's so sad. That's really sad.
I imagine on the where is list there'll be, where's the sun gone? Number 4, I love people. What is 0 divided by 0?
What is it?
That must have led to something happening on Google.
Number 3, I'm probably trying to work out what a Charlie Charlie challenge is.
Freaky stuff, this.
I do. Bleep it out, Stuart. Bleep it out.
It's not that pretty. It's like some sort of like ghost trick,
Yeah.
ghost thing where you're asking for ghosts or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Something
You
like
go...
this.
You,
Mexican ghosts,
yeah, you put like
thing.
2 things...
pencils.
pencils going, go Charlie, Charlie. Then you say some words. And then the pencil moves, but it doesn't really move. It just... The way you blow on it and it moves. But
Sounds remarkable.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's worth Googling by the sound
Weird.
of
It is worth Googling because it's kind of weird and fascinating.
Stu- She's cheating.
Sorry, my bad.
Number 3, what is lever's lace?
What is what?
Lever's lace.
We're
See, this is
Googling
why these were the most Googled things of the year, because we have no idea. Pab's going to Google that now as well. Number 2, the thickos are back. What is an exit poll? And
So you know where the way out is.
no, it's the thing you hold on to lead you to the exit. It's like the handrail. Hey. Number 1, what is a penny black stamp?
That's really random.
It
Who on
is.
earth?
That is the number 1 most Googled what is of the year. In this, have you found out what lever's lace is?
Lever's lace has been introduced to a wider audience since it featured in one of the tasks on The Apprentice recently.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
okay,
But
yeah.
what is it?
It's just a French lace, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a yeah.
Bloody hell! But
French
that made
lace
it the
lace.
third most googled thing of the year on the What
Everyone's
Is
gone, what the hell
category.
is that?
They had to buy 100 meters of it or something.
Yeah, it's a machine-made lace named after the machine in which it was made.
There we go. That told us. The next category is the When Is. So this is When Is particular events that took place during 2015.
When
Let's
is
have
the
some
Rugby
guesses.
World Cup?
Is not on the list.
When is
When
the
is the solar
eclipse?
eclipse?
When is the UK eclipse was number 2 on the list. Which is that different to the solar eclipse? Did the UK disappear for a little while?
Maybe.
When is Eurovision?
It is not on the list. People have already googled Eurovision. It tells them when it is on their website.
When is Christmas?
It's not on the
No?
list, but it would be phenomenal if it was.
When is my train arriving?
It's not on the list.
No?
But that was a good... Pat, whoever's keeping score, give Pab half a point for that, because it was intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you licking Pringles, you monster?
I know.
When is Winds of Winter coming out, or Game of Thrones
No,
Book 6?
it is specific to events that
right.
happened during the... So number 10 was When is Diwali?
Right.
When is Eid?
It wasn't that.
When is Eid was number 4.
That was when we had MGP.
When is Easter?
When is Easter was number 1 on the list. Sheepdog
When-
gets 2 points again for number
When do
1.
the clocks go back?
That's a good one, but again, not on the list. Give him the other half now. That's
I get one though, yeah.
Yeah.
When do the clocks go forward?
No, Sheepdog loses a point for cheating. Number 9 was When is Red Nose Day. Number 8, When is Black Friday. Number 7, When is Father's Day. And there's no Mother's Day on the list.
Ooh.
Yes,
Because everyone knows
Fathers
when it
win again.
Because everyone knows when Mother's Day is.
No one cares when Mother's Day is. That's what it says on here. I'm just telling you, this is according to Google.
Because you don't have a mum.
You are right. This is all about my own personal Googling, and I don't need to know that because I never helped Rupert get you a card because I'm a swine. Number 6, When is Ramadan? Number 5, When is Chinese New Year? Number 4 was When is Eid? Number 3, When is Pancake Day? Number 2, When is the eclipse? Number 1, When is Easter? And you've just dropped a half-licked Pringle on the floor.
Yep.
Fantastic. Where
That's
is?
some kind of phrase you were saying like that.
Yeah, it is. That was quite well. That'll be quite well googled next year. So the where is category. So this is a lot of places, but also a lot of where shows are filmed.
Where is Game of Thrones filmed?
Is not on the list.
Where is Frozen filmed?
That's a cartoon, Anna.
Base.
Oh dear. No, not on the list.
Based on a place.
Okay. It's not on the list.
Eurovision.
It's not on the list. Eurovision's going to be on every category now, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Where is Balamori?
It's not on the list, but I've googled that before.
Have you really?
I have. I wanted to
Where
know.
was
It's in
it?
Scotland.
It is.
Where is Pontypandy?
Is not on the list. Number 10 is Where is the Coroner filmed? What is the Coroner?
Where is the sun?
Is not on the
In
list.
space.
Where is Santa?
On his way by the time.
Yeah.
In fact, he'll have been. We're
Jingle
hoping to get this
bell.
show out on Christmas Day. People are listening
we
to this
don't
as
have a
they're opening
Christmas
their
Day.
presents. So, yeah, Santa's been. You should know that, pork and beans. Number 9, Where is Doc Martin filmed?
Really?
Okay.
Anna, stop licking Pringles. It's
Where's
horrible.
Broadchurch filmed?
Where is Broadchurch filmed was number 2 on the list.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Number 8, Where is
Where
Love
is
Island
Poldark
filmed? No, Poldark's not on the list. That was the last of Where is the filmed ones. So now it's just Where is Georgia? Where is Xur? X-U-R? What is? I want a what
Where
is
is
for
He's
that.
from Destiny.
Destiny. He turns up different places every week.
Okay, so it's a gaming one that I didn't get. The first gaming thing in 40 minutes, and I didn't get it. Fantastic.
It's because it wasn't Football Manager, that's why.
Yeah, exactly. Where is Nepal? Where is Namibia? Where is San Marino? Anna, where is San Marino?
In the sky.
What? Brilliant. And number 1 was Where is Marley?
Who?
The dog out of Marley and Me.
Oh, that's so sad. What, spelt Marley?
No, the country.
What's the country called Marley?
Yes.
Isn't it Marley?
It's where Bob Marley's from.
Yep.
His name's actually just Bob.
Yeah.
And then in brackets it says
No,
Marley.
it isn't.
His middle name's
They're
From.
spelled differently.
You can't see how this one was spelled.
No, but I know. It's like Mirel, wasn't it?
Right, we might get an answer to a previous question we've asked in this category. This is the Who Is category. And we've got a lot of Who Is. There's a gaming one on here as well. There's a clue for you. We're gradually drifting towards gaming, 40 minutes into this gaming
Who
podcast.
is Mike Biffle?
It's a very good question and deserves 3 points, but it's not on the list.
Who is Nolan North?
No.
Who is...
Dead Mal.
No.
Who is...
Donald Trump.
No. The gaming one was Who is the Arkham Knight? That was number 8 on the list.
Shh. Not finished.
They weren't going to
yet.
say.
No, I was going to spoil it for the listeners.
Number 10, in this one, again, no spoilers. Who is the father of Charity Dingle's son in Emmerdale?
Hope Dingle.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Number 9, who is winning the election? I'd like to think people are still Googling that now.
Yeah.
Number 8 was the Arkham Knight one, which, by the way, video games beat the election. That's quite impressive for 2015.
Who is Katie Hopkins?
Is not in the list. Number 7, who is in Celebrity Big Brother? People Googled it and then Googled it again because they still didn't know. Number 6, who is Kitty McGeever? Anna, who is Kitty McGeever?
Kitty McGeever.
Good old pork and beans getting his Google on. Number 5, who is Paris Hilton? This is where we clarify that it is Paris Hilton's dad. Number 4, who is Ronnie Pickering, which I've already asked.
It's a guy...
Edit it out, Stuart! Edit it out!
Why?
Because I don't want to get killed. Number 3, who is A in Pretty Little Liars?
Nobody
that was
knows.
announced at the end, wasn't it? They know now.
No, because there's a
Aardvark. Aaron A. Aardvark.
There's a new season coming. Lucy's all like excited.
Should we go and wake her up and ask her?
But I thought they announced who A was. I haven't seen.
That it's like they said who it was, but then it really isn't.
Are we
them.
really talking about Pretty Little Liars? We had the option to talk about the Arkham Knight, and instead we're talking about Pretty Little Liars.
Because it's on. It's like trending on Netflix. So
And
I've
on
never
Google,
seen it.
Apparently.
I just I saw the internet melting down over the fact that they'd released who A was.
yeah, but it's a lie.
The next season's about who B is, probably. They'll just work for the outfit. 26 seasons of this damn show. It'll be like Prison Break all over again. They're out of prison again.
I seen that at Tesco yesterday as a box set. Like, who wants to watch that now?
Just watch the first one.
It's
But
the
then-
most,
but then there
it's
was
the
like-
most watched thing on Sky box office. You know, not box office, their box set thing. It's like
Yeah,
that's why they're
but
bringing
then
it back for a season.
We was in there, and like at the moment they're saying Star Wars 9-disc thing for £50 when you could pay £20 just to watch it on Sky. For
Yeah,
the
by the way,
weekend.
I watched a Star Wars film yesterday.
Not with me.
Yeah, well done. Which one?
I'm watching a new one on Boxing
I
Day.
don't know, the number 4.
Oh, yeah, the original.
Yeah, I don't
Do
get
right.
it.
What do you mean it's
I don't
the
get it.
original?
I don't get it, no.
It comes to me, he goes, Yoda wasn't in it. I was like, well...
Yeah, it was. I was expecting Yoda.
Yoda's not in the first.
Well, what's the bloody... I like Yoda. He's funny.
He's in the second one.
Yeah, I watched the first 20 minutes of the
That's
second
really-
one and found
that
him.
is
He
insane,
reminded
right?
me of my daughter's giraffe.
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
what's his name? I watched the second one last night.
There you go. But
Crazy, there you
yeah,
go.
I don't get it. It
What,
looks...
don't explain what you don't get.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you give me a hospital corridor and a video camera, I could film it.
Yeah,
Most
that's
of that
a really
movie.
old film, not that I've...
It's not really old. There's plenty of other films from the 70s that look like they were
film
filmed
that.
properly. I could film it
Filmed in
because
a desert in Tunisia.
most of it's filmed in a corridor.
No, it's
A really
Parts,
white corridor.
parts of it are, but like I say, it's filmed in Tunisia.
Well, I need
Desert
sand and a hospital corridor, and I
Yeah,
could
do
remake
sand,
Star
yeah.
Wars. Where were we? Number 2 was Who is Lady Colin Campbell?
It's another one.
I still didn't look her up. No, I didn't.
She made
look
the
it.
soup, I told you.
And hold on, I need to
Where was the
get
footballer,
myself.
Colin Campbell?
I need to get myself ready to say this one. Who is Lucy the Australopithecus? Australopithecus. Who is Lucy the Austral... I can't believe that's the most Googled Who Is of the year, because there is not a chance people can spell Australopithecus. Who is Lucy the
No idea. Can't you
Australopithecus?
just like press press on it?
I don't know, probably. What do you know? That automatically Googles it.
Yeah,
Lucy is the common name of AL2881. Several hundred pieces of bone fossils representing 40% of the skeleton of a female of the hominin species Australopithecus afarensis. In Ethiopia, why?
Okay.
Why was that the most Googled
Is that
hoodies
our
of the year?
first ancestor or something? Our first common ancestor?
Might be your first ancestor, Sheepdog, but I'm afraid I have more sophisticated antecedents.
You came out of a swamp, fully formed.
What are you showing me, Anna?
That someone has given a present and it's got 100 ties around it.
Okay,
Zip ties.
cool.
To his idiot sister.
That's fine. Right, before we go... In fact, no, we'll end on the gaming one. So we'll go back into the overall top 10 of the year. So this is all stuff that's been on previous lists. So it's all stuff we've already talked about.
Okay.
So what of all of those things... So you're really thinking of the number 1s and 2s from
Of
previous
what?
lists. All the previous lists. So it's the top 10 searches on Google this year. So,
When is Fallout out?
well, that hasn't come up on any of the lists, moron.
Yeah, but we haven't done the
nothing
gaming
else,
one yet,
yeah.
Dipstick.
Gaming ones, it's video games. It's in America only. This is the UK top 10 list, numbskull.
I can't see your list even when you're showing it, mate.
That's good, you know. I'm not showing it to
No,
you.
but I can see it.
Stop turning up!
I can't read that from here.
What was
And
that
it's
noise?
so dark, no
Right.
person with eyes can see that except for you with your magnetic glasses,
What's magnetic about them?
magnified glasses.
Brilliant. What are the top 10 Google searches of 2015 in the UK?
What is Lucy? The mother does
No.
this.
Who
That's
is Kate Jenner?
No,
The Charlie thing. Charlie.
was number 10 on this list.
Who is
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner?
No.
Who is Katie Price?
You seem to be saying things that we haven't already had on previous lists. And as previously explained, this is stuff we've already mentioned.
Adele,
Who is
hello.
Andy Murray.
Again, we haven't had that one come up. What did you two say?
Adele, hello, and the Rugby World Cup.
Rugby World Cup was number 3 on the list.
France
Adele was
attacks.
not.
The Paris attack.
Paris Attacks was number 5 on the list.
Charlie
Lady,
Hebdo attack.
That was number 10.
Lady Colin Campbell.
Lady Colin Campbell is number 2 on the list.
Really?
There was only one
Who is
thing
she?
in the whole of 2015 more
Okay.
searched than Lady
Okay,
Colin
okay.
Campbell. I'm clicking on it. Let's have a look. Lady Colin Campbell was on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
There you go. And
Oh, is
Jesus
that her
Christ.
name?
She's a
Right,
Jamaican-born
UK.
British writer, socialite, and television
Someone-
and radio personality. She's an old lady. Crazy old lady by the looks of her.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But she was the second most Googled thing in the whole of the UK in 2015.
The election.
The election was number 9, which really says a lot about modern society.
The Cricket World Cup.
Was not on the list.
Game of Thrones.
Not on the list.
Who?
Oh,
I'm
actually,
celebrity.
I apologise to you all. There's a wild card that we haven't previously mentioned.
Oh.
It is on the list as well. I'll give you the wild card. It was the iPhone 6S was number 6 on the list.
Oh.
But I guess that's because it didn't come in any of those categories. Come on, think back through the previous number 1s. What was number 1 most Googled thing of 2015? This is why you should have been taking notes.
When is the eclipse?
Is not on the list. The number 1 most Googled thing of 2015 was Cilla Black.
Oh.
Really?
It was.
And whoever's got.
It's
It's,
insane.
I've just heard someone go, woo!
Yeah, we've got a studio audience.
I hope it was people getting. I'm laughing because I'm picturing the image in my head of the surprise picture of her standing at the door with death on the other side.
You're a monster.
It's so cruel and horrible.
What is wrong with you?
It makes my stomach hurt from laughter whenever I think about it.
I was looking through the whole of the Google Trends website, and the US list has some really interesting categories like memes and GIFs. But we don't have that in the UK one, so I didn't really understand most of them. But yeah, we could have had, if we'd have had a UK one, I imagine that would have been quite high up on the memes list.
I think I nearly vomited when I first saw it because it was just so unexpected and awful. And it's just...
Also in this overall top 10 things we haven't mentioned, number 4 was Jeremy Clarkson. Number 7 was the Grand National. Number 8 was Jurassic World. And that rounds out the top 10. So yeah, Star Wars has not appeared anywhere on any of these lists.
Well, it wouldn't have had a chance to be Googled, I guess. It's only come out last week.
Yeah, but people have been Googling it all year, surely.
Probably.
Can we do the most annoying words of 20? 2015.
Jegging.
That's not a thing. Right, I just need to go into
It
the
is a
US
thing.
list. We can have a look at the global
Blonde.
one quickly in a minute, but I just want to look at the US one because the US list is the only one that's got video games on it. So I just need to find the video games category.
So why are you still turning it open when I can't see?
Because
It's going to be Fallout 4 and Arkham Knight, isn't it? And
Fallout
Assassin's
4 is
Creed.
number 2 on the list.
Arkham Knight.
Is not on the list.
Let's go through.
Remember, this is a US list, so it might be a little bit more American.
Assassin's Creed.
leaning. Is not on the list.
Just
Call of
go.
Duty.
Just Cause is not on the list. Call of Duty, I'm going to need you to be more specific.
Oh, Black Ops.
Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 is number 4 on the list. For those of you keeping score, Sheepdog gets the point there. So he
Yeah.
gave the full name.
It won't be. What's it called? Madden.
Madden is number 7 on the list.
Bloodborne.
You will never in a million years get number 1, by the way.
Destiny.
Number 9 was Bloodborne.
NASCAR.
Is not on the list.
Baseball.
Destiny.
No, there's not a game
It's
called
American. They don't all
baseball.
play American sport.
You keep saying no. I'm saying Destiny.
Yeah, I've said no like 5 times.
FIFA.
Taken King.
FIFA, no. Taken King, no. Number 10 on the list was Battlefield Hardline.
Right.
All what's it called? Battlefront.
Battlefront.
Yeah.
Battlefront was number 5.
Yeah.
Number 9 on the list was Bloodborne. Number 8, NBA 2K16
The Witcher 3.
is not on the list.
Wow.
Number
Dragon
7,
Age.
no, Dragon Age is not on the list. Number 7 was Madden 16. Number 6, I cannot believe Sheepdog didn't get this one.
Simpsons.
Number 6 was Pokemon Go.
That's not out yet, is it?
It's
Yeah,
still
it's
Googled.
Is it? Oh, is it? Yeah, it is. You're right. It's not. Yeah.
Sorry.
Number 5, Star Wars Battlefront.
Uncharted 3.
Not on the list. Number 4, Call of
Uncharted
Duty
4.
Black Ops 3. Is not on the list. Number 3, Mortal Kombat X or 10 or whatever it is.
I love that. That's really good.
Number 2 was Fallout 4. And number 1, I just want to... Right. I've played it.
What's it called?
Candy Crush.
What's it?
What's
It's
the game?
it was originally a browser game,
Thomas was alone.
and it's now available on tablets. I've had to block it at
Minecraft.
school because people no.
Cookie Clicker.
Itch.io.
No. What did you say, Pat?
Is it that Itch.io game? Whatever it's called. No, what's it called? Something like of .io. Something.io. I can't remember what
It
it's
is
called.
something.io.
Crap. I don't know what it's called. It's the bloody
The number 1 most Googled game in America this year was Agar.io.
Gario.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
there you go.
awesome game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's rubbish. What a terrible game.
Oh, it isn't. It's funny as anything.
But how is that? That's just rubbish. Don't
Not
understand.
great. It's all right. Not special.
Right, we've got a few minutes left, so let's have a look at the global search lists, because I do love a list. Why can't we do this every week? I love a good list. So there's only... there's a few of these. We've done a lot of them already, but I just want to do the one list, which is the global top searches of 2015. So Cilla Black, obviously, number 1 in the UK, doesn't make the top 10 worldwide. So in the whole of Google worldwide, what were the top 10 searches this year? And basically, it's very American leaning.
Trump.
What?
Donald Trump.
No, not on the list.
Or the election.
Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner is number 9 on the list.
Justin Bieber.
Is not on the list.
Kylie Jenner.
No more Jenners are on the list.
Kim
Paris
Kardashian.
Hilton.
No one from the Jenner Kardashian extended family. Actually, that's not strictly true, because I've
Storm.
Googled one of them and found out who he is.
Storm West. West Storm.
No.
Storm West.
No.
Northwest.
Nothing with West in the name.
Kanye West.
No Wests are on this list. I have found out who Lamar Odom is, though.
Basketball
he's the
player.
Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah, he's number 1 worldwide in
Husband.
2015.
Really?
Yeah, but he was the number 1
Drug
most searched
addict.
thing worldwide. Number 3, we were talking about just a minute ago. It's a game.
Fallout.
Agario
Oh.
was the 3rd most Googled thing of 2015. Charlie Hebdo was number 2. Jurassic World was number 4.
I'm not seeing that.
On the most Googled things of 2015 worldwide. Paris was number 5. Number 6 was Furious 7. Number 7 was Fallout 4.
Yay.
Number 8, Ronda Rousey. 9, Caitlyn Jenner. And 10 was American Snipper.
Sniper.
I disagree. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, concludes the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show 2015, the 6th annual. I love that show. Can we do that every week? Find me a list to do that with every week, and I'll be happy as Larry. I don't know. At this point, if you can all just total up the scores, tweet them in at MGUK Podcast. Let us know who won, and we'll announce it on next week's show. Just to wrap things up, this is actually the last show that we're going to be doing before the new YouTube channel launches. That's going to be out on Friday, the 1st of January. It's called MGP Plays. Make sure you subscribe to it. Me, Steve and Pab are going straight onto our computer mabobs after this show to record the very first episode that's going to be on that channel, which is going to be the three of us
I've not been asked.
playing Minecraft. You bloody have been
No, I
asked
haven't.
repeatedly.
When
Do you want to come and play Minecraft with us now?
I can't now. I don't have a device.
It's here. Use the laptop.
I'm not using that one. I could
Okay,
do
use
that's
that.
mine.
Okay, use that one. Do you want to come and play Minecraft with us? There we go. So you've been asked and you don't want to.
No, because it's just I don't like that kind of game.
And I asked you earlier to record what you were playing earlier, and you said no.
Because it was Fallout.
Anything.
I was through...
You've played 18 games today. Do you want to be part of the YouTube channel?
Might do.
Well, if you do,
But
it
you
might
don't
be
let-
Anna
You
then.
don't let me be in meetings. You have them when I am physically incapable.
We're having one right now, live on air.
Hmm.
We're recording a Minecraft episode straight after this. That's going to be out 4 p.m, Friday the 1st of January. MGP Plays is the channel you want to be searching for and subscribing to. There's going to be another episode out at 9 p.m. that day, which is going to be good old Pork and Beans playing something. What are you playing, Pab?
Shadow Complex.
There we go. Then on the Saturday, it's going to be Minecraft again. The three of us playing Minecraft at 4 p.m.
See, people
and
can
then
play Zumba with me.
I'm going through the bloody schedule here. 9 o'clock that night, on the Saturday night, it's going to be me playing Don't Starve. And then on the Sunday at 4 p.m, we've got Minecraft again. And then at 9 o'clock, Sheepdog is playing
Freedom Planet.
Freedom Planet. And then we get into our normal schedule, which is going to be a brand new episode of something, 4 p.m. every day, starting with Pork and Beans on the Monday, going back round with Shadow Complex again, etc., etc. And there'll be lots of Minecraft stuff thrown in as well, other bits here and there. Anna doing Zumba, apparently. She's just exclusively announced.
Might do. You could follow me.
Honestly, I've asked you numerous times
No, you
to be on this channel.
No, you haven't.
If you want to be part of it, get recording some footage and get on there.
I don't have a capture card.
You don't need one. We'll just use Sheepdog's. It's still on the desk in here because he hasn't come to pick it up yet.
You haven't dropped it off yet.
Why should we drop it off? You're going around in your fancy cars. You've got a big car. Come and fetch it. I'm sure you go out enough times.
Yeah, Sheepdog.
You go work every day.
Yeah, Sheepdog.
Just get
He
off
told
and
me he
stop
was going to
later.
drop it off.
Well,
I did not.
I told him not to. So you better come and get it, or I'm going to have it, and then you'll be without. Because I know you didn't pay for it. I know it came from the company, so I might just keep it for myself, and then you'll have to go
The
without.
company that you're not part of.
Well, I am. I make a contribution to that every week.
You do. Also, in the spirit of us starting an exciting new thing, like we did this time last year, I would like to formally announce the sad passing of Geek Culture Radio. It was a noble experiment. It failed miserably. It was all Angry John's fault. And I'd like us all just to take a moment to think about what might have been if anyone but us had got involved in it.
Well, other people did get
Shut your face! We're having a moment's silence! I meant the people who were bitching and made it happen in the first place.
Okay, I'll go silent now then.
No, that's it. That was long enough. It was crap anyway. I say it's dead. The website still has the forum on at the moment, so we need to get Jay to move it back to maturegamerpodcast.com. Its rightful home, and then we will break into wherever that server is and just set fire to it, and Geek Culture Radio will be no more. It's a shame because it would have been awesome, but
No, it wasn't.
I tell you what, if it had worked the way we originally planned, it would have been phenomenal. But unfortunately, we didn't support it properly. We didn't go out and get enough shows properly. And, yeah, kind of killed the forum, which is a bit of a shame. So, yeah, goodbye, Geek Culture Radio. Hello, MGP Plays. We're finally doing YouTube.
New name.
Different thing. We're going to be playing Minecraft, because I hear no one's ever done that on YouTube before. So, we're ahead of the curve for once.
That's not all we're going to do, though, is that we named the other 3 games we're going to play, and we're still doing the podcast every week.
What?
Yep.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I brought a new microphone, especially.
Is that 'cause
And a Mac.
you vowed never to set foot in this house again?
Have you done something to offend him?
Not recently. Not any more than usual.
I don't even know what he looks
I
like.
send him
anymore.
hate mail. He's a big fat bald guy.
He's not bald though.
Hairy shoulders, wooden leg. You know the one. Can't grow a moustache. Really hairy neck. The hair meets under his ears and goes all the way down onto his shoulders. You could plait his shoulders. They're basically fairy wings. Remember him? Looks German. Almost as German as Jurgen Klopp.
Clippity Club.
Have we done enough? Can we go now? We've Zeitgeist the year. We will be back with a normal podcast episode at some point early in the new year. I'm not quite sure when we're going to record it because Sheepdog's awkward. Something to do with family and birthdays and crap like that.
Family. What's
To be
that?
fair, I can record on both the Fridays. Actually, I was going to say I'm in Barcelona, but I'm not for the Friday.
It
Is
said
next
it
Friday not
normally.
your daughter's birthday?
Yeah, and then after that, I'm available on the Friday.
Okay, well, we need to do a show before that, so there'll be one. We'll figure something out. We'll talk about that one off air. There'll be a show out at some point, probably not before the first Minecraft episode hits MGP Plays though on Friday the 1st at 4 p.m. So at least you get some mature gamer podcast content that day. And obviously, subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think. Likes, comments, all that stuff. It'll all be wonderful.
Just judging by the calendar, I know you said we'll talk about it off air, but looking at the calendar, we're not doing a show next week, and then we'll be back the week after.
Well, we
because
are
I'm
doing a
off.
show next week. That's what I'm saying. We need to work out when we're going to record it.
Are we then?
Yes, we are.
We could do that at John's house on the 29th. We'll talk about it off air.
What a cracking idea.
No.
Remarkable. I meant talking about it off air was a cracking idea. And it's forbidden it happening at John's house. Plus, John would try and get involved then. We can't just turn up at his house and not let him on the show, but that's exactly what I'd bloody do.
Yeah, do that.
That would be good.
Get done in the
Anna,
background.
you can Skype in and we won't let John get involved. That'd be fantastic. See you next week, boys and girls.
Merry
a good week.
Christmas.
Oh, yeah, it's Christmas Day. Enjoy your
Merry
turkey.
Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and a marvellous New Year and all that jazz. Happy
Remember the
birthday
Steam-
as well.
Steam sales on.
And happy Nogfest
Oh,
as well.
Steam. I'm
Yeah.
not allowed to Steam anymore because they took my laptop off me.
We'll talk about that next week.
Mm.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.